Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Thomas and Friends Home Media Reviews. This review is on the early years, otherwise known as Thomas and Friends Season 1. Let's jump right into the history section of the early years. So the early years has an extremely short lifespan. It was originally released back in 2004 and apparently was reprinted in 2009. The early years didn't live for very long, even though it's probably the single greatest US Thomas and Friends box set that's ever been put out. Because, you know, it's a full season finally. We get a full season. We hadn't gotten a full season at that point. And it really sucks because this is the last time we'll ever get a full season because I guess the early years didn't sell well. Yet over in Britain and over in Europe, they get season box sets every year. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, that's it for the history section. Let's go ahead and jump right into the close-up section of the early years. Alrighty everyone, here's your close-up look at the early years. Basically the Season 1 box set of Thomas and Friends. This is our first and last season set here in the United States, unfortunately. So, let's go ahead and take a look at it. This is the original 2004 printing, so we have collector's edition, putting it up on top. Still not a fan of how they put that up there. It's not a collector's edition. It's mainstream. Everyone can buy it. Thomas and Friends, the early years, nice photo thing, or window, I guess is what it is, photo thing, I can't speak, and we have Thomas in there, the complete first season, 3-disc set. Let's look at the side first. Cartoon Thomas, he still hasn't left us yet. The DVD logo, scrolling down the side, Anchor Bay. On the back, we have our narrator, Ringo Starr, the early years, 3-disc set. We have our blurb about what's on the disc and such, and now we have a breakdown of what is on each of the 3 discs. So disc 1 and disc 2 are all of the stories that you get in season 1, and disc 3 is the bonus features. So we have Sodor Memories, Sir Topham Hatt's commentary, read-along story, Thomas and the Naughty Diesel, which I believe we've gotten on another release previous to this. I can't remember which one, but I think we've gotten that read-along story previous. Build an Engine game and the Who Am I game. So, slide it out of the slipcover there. You can see that window is completely hollow. I can stick my finger through there. And there's our picture of Thomas and Sir Topham Hatt. And if we flip this over, we get a welcome everyone thing. This was the Welcome Stanley prototype, I guess. And if we put this in backwards, then we get a nice picture of Thomas there. And we can see a bit of James and a bit of Percy and a bit of Annie and Clarabelle. But it doesn't look as good from the other side. As you can see, it had the early years back there, so I like it better when it's like that. But let's open it up. Flip it open, we have another blurb, making treks to great destinations thing. And then we have another breakdown of what's on the discs. Another bonus feature tab. Open it up even more. We get a little booklet. We will take a look at that in a minute. Thomas for disc 1. It's his face. Same with Percy. He is disc 2. And James is disc 3. And if you see on there, they are labeled. Right there. They are labeled disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. They're just labeled on the sides. So basically they pop out like that. It's just the engine's face. His face is printed underneath there. So let's take the booklet out here and we'll take a little look at it. Open it up. Another breakdown of what's on disc 1 and disc 2. And a breakdown of what's on disc 3 with images. Then we have a little Day Out with Thomas advertisement, plus some other advertisements, and some more advertisements of what else you can buy on DVD and VHS. So that is the gist of the early years. And I'm going to do a menu tour for one of the 2 discs with the stories on them because they're basically the same thing. And then I'll do a menu tour of disc 3. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into that menu tour. Alrighty everyone, here's our menu tour for the early years. Now as I stated in the close-up section, we're only going to be looking at 2 of the 3 discs in this release. Oh crap, we are playing all stories apparently. And that's because Disc 1 and Disc 2's menus are virtually the same. In fact, I think the only thing that's changed is they take Gordon out and put in Percy for Disc 2. Obviously, this disc is very bare bones in the terms of special features, but that's all found on Disc 3. So, we only have one option here, pick a story. So we've got Thomas and Gordon, Edward and Gordon, Sad Story of Henry. As you can see, they use the UK titles for these things. Edward, Gordon and Henry, Thomas's Train, Thomas and the Trucks. It's a different kind of menu, too. It has little circles on the side here for you to select what number of story you want. Thomas and the Breakdown Train, James and the Coaches, Troublesome Trucks, and James and the Express, Thomas and the Guard, Thomas Goes Fishing, and Thomas, Terrence, and the Snow. So that's basically the 2 story discs. So let's go ahead and move on into the bonus features disc. Alrighty everyone, now we're here at disc 3. So as you can see, they've cut out Gordon and put in Thomas for disc 3. So now we have more options on our signal here. We have Sodor Memories, Sir Topham Hatt's Commentary, Read Along Fun, Build an Engine, and Who Am I? So let's take a look at Sodor Memories first. As you can see, it's a game. I thought it was, or no, it's not a game actually. I think it's, let's unmute Sir Topham Hatt so we can actually hear it.
Engine will tell you about a time they'll never forget. A time when they were very...
Okay, so you click on a engine, and that engine will tell you about a time that they remember from their days on the railway. Alright, I get that.
Press the N.
Let's listen to Thomas.
Hi, I'm Thomas, and I can't imagine a better place than the island of Sodor.
Let's do I'll Never Forget. Why not?
I'll never forget the day I wanted to go fishing. I always look forward to the sight of the river.
Alright. That's cool. They have the engines tell you about stuff that they'll never forget. That's really cool. I'd forgotten that was on here. It's been a while since I've looked at the disc for the early years of the bonus disc. That's cool. Now I know what Sir Topham Hatt's Commentary is, so let's go ahead and click that, and I'll give you a little snippet of what that is.
Hi, I'm Sir Topham Hatt, and I'm the...
This voice actor come back and do some more commentaries for Sir Topham Hatt, or maybe even the new voice actor come back and do some commentaries as Mr. Hatt. I really like that feature. So here's our read-along story. It's just Thomas and the Naughty Diesel. I swear that's on another release. I can't remember which one though. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. It's on another release. I don't remember which one. It's blanking on me right now. So the Build an Engine game is this. So let's select one of these engines. Select James here. Let's build James. So as you can see, James is coming. He's missing his dome. He's missing his little hump there. And he's missing his coupling rods. And he's missing his rail on his boiler. So you have to find which part fits where. So, like, that just lit up, so you have to pick which one fits there. Obviously, it's the rail, but we're not going to play this game. So, and then we have Who Am I, which I'm pretty sure is just a guessing game, so we're not even going to look at that. Anyway, that's your menu tour of the early years. So, let's go ahead and head on back and answer the 5 main questions, as always. Alright, so we're back from the close-up, and now it's time to answer the 5 main questions, as always. Number 1, where can you pick this product up? This is kind of elusive. As I said, it didn't sell very well, and I don't think a lot of people picked it up. So, I've never seen a copy of this in stores. Obviously, it's not being printed anymore. I would say eBay or online is your best bet. That's where I picked up my copy, was eBay.
Number 2, is this product still being printed nowadays? Nope. Number 3, should you pick this product up? Absolutely. This is the single greatest Thomas & Friends boxed set we've ever gotten. It's season 1, the first season, the classic era, guys. I seriously think that every Thomas fan should own this release, just because of how monumental it is. Because, again, back in 2004, we'd never gotten a season set. This was a big deal. And they just didn't make any more season sets, and I wish they would have, because people will buy it. Whoever controls who puts out the Thomas & Friends merchandise on home video, listen to us. We want the classic series out on DVD, even Blu-ray in box set form. Make it so much easier than buying a bunch of random releases with random episodes on them just to see if you can get the full season. So again, absolutely, I recommend this. It's season 1. It's not the best season, but again, it's a monumental thing. Number 4, where should you pick this product up? Same answers as number 1. And number 5, what price should you pay? This is a difficult one since it includes multiple discs. And some people can sell this for outrageous prices. I've seen one for a bid that was, the lowest bid was $50. I'm pretty sure that got up in the hundreds by the time it was over. I think I got mine for around 10, maybe 15 or so, and that's the price point I think you should stick in. Maybe go upwards of 20 if you really want it, and if you really listen to my recommendation, then yeah, you should go upwards of 24, because every Thomas fan should own this. But I'd say 10, 15, 20, don't go over 30. That's just insane. 25 is pushing it. That's what I'll say here. The 30 is just, don't even consider it. That's just out of question, in my opinion. So that's my review for the early years. Next time, we will be taking a look at Hooray for Thomas. Thank you all for watching, and as always, good night, everybody.